had the longest running cable show on TV. And this is funny because to say you had the longest running cable show on TV, did you know you were making history?
No, I didn't know it. We were praising the Lord and hoping that the next show would be okay, you know. We didn't have time to think about that, you know, but it was a long time into the show before I really realized what kind of impact that it was having, not just on the United States of America, but around the world. I didn't know that.
Around the world.
Yes.
And you know, gospel artists, like, they weren't anybody until they came through your show.
Really?
No, they were not. Like, you gave them that legitimacy. You know, you broke new artists. You helped launch the careers of people like, you know, that guy, Kirk Franklin.
I know something about it.
You know those two sisters, Mary. You know that lady, Yolanda Adams. You know those people.
And let me tell you about Mary.
Mary.
Mary used to sing for me.
Really?
Yeah, Mary, it was the two of them.
Yes.
And then their mother and two other sisters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my group went on hiatus for a moment, you know, and I
Yes.
needed somebody else, and they came all the way from California to be with me.
Oh,
that
wow.
was Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
So now, launching these careers, was that always your goal, to launch these new artists?
I didn't know what was going to happen when we started doing it. You know, I didn't know how it was going to happen. Gospel music wasn't that popular then, you know? And so when we were trying to get people to come to the show, that's before the record labels got involved with me, then they sent their artists.
Yes.
And that helped a great deal. But we didn't know that we were launching careers. We just stood there shouting like you, okay? And you know what made it so good? Is because we brought on people who were not recognized.
That's right.
And that's really what made our show as popular as it was. They were just regular church folk. They would bring in their choirs and they were singing, and people at home would say, oh, I can sing like that. Let me go do Bobby Jones. So, come on.
There you go. And so now knowing, when you see, you know, Kirk Franklin and Mary and Yolanda Adams with the success, they've won Grammys, they're always everywhere. When you see them, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great. It really does. And Kirk Franklin and all of those that you just named, they always tell people about it, you know, and I like that. You know, I'd like the people to know that gospel music, but you know, we're not where we need to be with gospel music. And I'm still working on it, you know?
Yes.
Now, I retired from BET.
Yes.
But I didn't retire from television. I went to another network called Impact Television Network. We give our time free just to have somebody to come in and let gospel music remain on television. I think it's necessary.
I did not know that you were one of Maya Angelou's best friends, that you guys ran like that together.
Yes. Maya Angelou, Dr. Angelou was a friend, not just somebody that I knew. Every Thanksgiving for 25 years, I was at her table.
Wow.
Yeah. And wherever she went and it was available for me, I would go to be with her. And wherever I went and it was available for her, she would come to be with us as well. So she was so brilliant.
Yes,
I mean, I learned so much from her. She was an important person in my life.
You know, it's so funny having people that are important, and we think of Dr. Maya Angelou as, you know, the phenomenal woman. But is there anything funny that you could tell me about?
Oh, there are a lot of funny things, because I was with her for ever. Seemed like we were going to do a movie. She put me in a movie.
Yeah.
It was called Sister. And so we were in Nashville trying to work on our show, and she was in Alabama. She was working on this movie. She had a choir in the church, and the choir just didn't give her what she needed.
Yeah.
She picked up the phone, called, Bobby, would you bring your group down here and sing for these folks? I need somebody to sing these songs like they need to be. I said, yes, we will. And so we came down and we did that particular movie with her. But it was the funny thing with her trying to sing it as well.
Yeah.
You know, Maya didn't have the best voice in the world. But she would try. She would, oh, I like to hear Bunny. Bunny was a young lady in my group. Oh, Jesus, how I love you. I said, that's okay, Maya. That's okay.
We'll take it from here.
Yeah.